Hello, my name is Lillian Schmitz and the date is April 11th of 2021. On the back side of my note card here, I just have some terms to follow along with for my presentation. So today I dissected a sheep brain. So we've got our brain right here. I cut it in half so we could see inside, but first we're just going to focus on the superficial portions of the brain. So the brain is divided into 4 lobes on each side. They are the same on each side, but so we're going to go over those first. So we've got our frontal lobes here. We've got the parietal lobes here. We've got our temporal lobes here on the sides. And then we've got our occipital lobes in the back. These lobes correspond with these skull bones, so that is a good way that has helped me memorize where they are. Next, we have the gyri and the sulci. So the gyri are going to be the ridges here, while the sulci are going to be kind of the indentations or the grooves. So we have another gyri or gyri here, and then a sulci here, and then a sulci there, gyri there. Next, superficially, we have the longitudinal fissure. So that's just right down the middle here, separating the right and left hemisphere of the brain. Before I cut this in half, it opened up about that far, and there was a clear fissure right in the middle. The lateral fissure is going to separate the cerebral cortex, or the cerebrum, from the cerebellum. So that one is pretty distinctive. As you can see, it goes right here down the middle, separates those two. Next, we're going to go inside of our brain. So this side is a little more clear where everything is. So first we have our corpus callosum, which is going to connect the two parts of the brain. Whoops. Our corpus callosum right here. And then we have the thalamus right here. The hypothalamus is right below it. Also, we have the pineal gland here. Then we have the midbrain. So the midbrain is going to be right here. And then we have the medulla oblongata right here. And then connecting to the spinal cord. And then if you look really closely into the cerebellum here, there we go. You can see that there are almost like a tree-like pattern in there. It looks like branches of a tree. So that is called arbor vitae. It got the name because arbor meaning tree, and you can see how it got the name. It looks like tree branches. So those white branch-looking things is white matter. So that's white matter inside the cerebellum. Next, we have the meninges. So the meninges protects and covers the brain or the brainstem and the spinal cord. So you can see there are meninges. It's kind of that fibrous material. It's thin, almost looks like tissue paper, but it covers the spinal cord here. And then we also have the brainstem meninges. I think it's a little clear. Yep. So they're a little more clear on this one, but we've got our brainstem meninges right here. That is my presentation of the sheep brain. Thanks for listening.